Ki su deva po dao du Dren che ta we ma so wa de Sang ye sam su dom pa po che Hong en lo han di che pa jing gi Kiamdan tawara manamra kiapsushi Dobdanga kidamra kiapsushi Nugatangwa kaungomara kiapsushi Lama yidam kando sumra kiapsushi Sangwa sangcha cai sha da bia sai chai yi shi du ki no bu la la gi la do no kun nam pa gi ta ye sam cha non chi sam kan bo The purpose of my life is not only to solve my own problems and gain happiness for myself, but to free all beings from their problems and lead them to all happiness, especially the state of full enlightenment. Therefore, I myself must first achieve complete enlightenment. To do this, I must complete the two accumulations, the merit of fortune, method, and the merit of wisdom. Therefore, I am going to make charity of this light offering, make offering of this light to the merit filled. Om Ahum. Om Ahum. Om Ahum. Actually make and mentally transform the offerings of human devas Mesamata Badra clouds of offering pervade the whole sky. O Namo Bhagavate Vajra Pamadane Tata Gataya Ahate Samyaksha Muraya Tadata O Bhagye Vajre Maha Vajre Mahateja Vajre Mahavivya Vajre Mahabodhi Shita Vajre Mahabodhi Mando Pasha Kamana Vajre Savakama Vahano Vichodana Vajre Swaha. By the power of two of the three rare sublime mind, the blessing of all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the great wealth of the complete to connection in the sphere of phenomena being pure and conceivable, may the spies of clouds of offerings arising through transformation by the Bodhisattva Haya Samanta, by the Ramajushi, and so forth, unmanageable and inexhaustible, according as the sky rise and in the eyes of the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, in 10 directions be received. First, we make offerings to all the holy objects here in this place, every single tonka, statues, stupas, scriptures, pictures, tasta. We can pray well by seeing them as inseparable from our own virtuous friend, was one, was all virtuous friend. Prostrate, offer, and generate great bliss. Then we make all these offerings both real and visualized to every single holy object in this country, all the statues, stupas, scriptures, pictures, all the centers, altars, every single altar in people's homes, the prayer with sasas, and any virtuous friend in this country by seeing them as inseparable from one one's virtuous friend. We present this offering many times and in this way generate great bliss in all the other minds. Prostrate, offer, and generate great bliss. Then we make all these offerings both real and visualized to every single holy object in India, including the Gaya Stupa, where 1000 Buddhas descended. Also, we make offering to all the holy beings in India, including His Holiness Dalai Lama and other virtuous friends that you have there. By seeing them as inseparable from one's own virtuous friend, we make the offerings many times and in this way generate great bliss in all the ornaments, prostrate, offer, and generate glad bliss. We make all these offerings both real and visualized to every single holy object in Tibet, including the Dzogchen Rinpoche Lhasa that was blessed by Guru Shakyamuni Buddha himself, by seeing them as inseparable from one's own virtuous friend. We make the offerings many times, and this way generate glad bliss in all the other minds, prostrate, offer, and generate glad bliss. We make all these offerings both real and visualized to every single holy object in Nepal, including Buddhanath Stupa and Swayam Buddhanath Stupa, and any virtuous friends in Nepal, by seeing them as inseparable from one's own virtuous friend. We make the offerings many times, and this way generate glad bliss in all the other minds, prostrate, offer, and generate glad bliss. We make all these offerings both reals and visualized to every single holy object in the other Buddhist countries such as Malaysia, China, Thailand, Taiwan, Burma, etc., by seeing all the holy objects as inseparable from one's own virtuous friend. We make the offerings many times, and this way generate glad bliss in all the other minds, prostrate, offer, generate glad bliss. We now make all these offerings, both reals and visuals, to every single holy object in the rest of the world by seeing all the holy objects as inseparable from one's own virtuous friend. We make the offerings many times, and this way generate glad bliss in all the other minds, prostrate, offer, and generate glad bliss. We make all these offerings both real and visualized to all the 10 directions, Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, by seeing all of them as inseparable from one's own virtuous friend. We make the offerings many times, and in this way generate glad bliss in all the other minds, prostrate, offer, and generate glad bliss. We make all these offerings both real and visualized to all the 10 directions, to past statues and scriptures, by seeing them as inseparable from one's own virtuous friend. Make the offerings many times, this way generate glad bliss in all the holy minds, prostrate, offer, and generate glad bliss. We make all these offerings both real and visualized to Buddha Shenrezik, by saying Shenrezik is inseparable from his holiness the Dalai Lama and one's own virtuous friend. Make the offering many times, in this way generate glad bliss in all the holy minds, prostrate, offer, generate glad bliss. We make all these offerings both real and visualized to the 7 medicine Buddhas, which is the same as making offering to all Buddhas, by seeing them as inseparable from one's own virtuous friend. We make the offering many times, and in this way generate glad bliss all the holy mind, prostrate, offer, generate glad bliss. Then we make all these offerings both real and visualized to the Bodhisattva Kikigaba, by seeing them as inseparable from one's own virtuous friend. Make the offerings many times, and this way generate glad bliss in all the other mind, prostrate, offer, generate glad bliss. These actually performing mentally night offerings, manifestation of one's own inner awareness, the Dharmakaya. These clouds of offering, calling the infinite sky, I'm offering to all the gurus of the 3 rare sublime ones, and to all the statues, 2,000 scriptures, all of which are manifestations of the Guru, have accumulated infinite merit by having generated bodhicitta, having made charity to the sentient beings, having made the actualized offering to the Gurus to put them into all holy objects of 10 directions. Due to this merit, whomever I promised to pray for, whose name I received to pray for, whoever prays to me, principally servants, benefactors, disciples, words, or all remaining sentient beings living and dead, may the rays of the light of the 5 wisdom completely purify all their degenerated wounds Samaya right now. May all the suffering of the overgone realm cease right now. May the 3 realms of Samsara be emptied right now. May all impure minds and their obscurations be purified. May all impure appearances be purified. May the 5 holy bodies of wisdom spontaneously rise at this point. Kiyamarupa Sarago Pashoy Joy Shu Se Choy Poshe Malki Panam Ki Eli Uchi Ki Pana Pame Pa Yoy Gana Gondu Pa Washok Due to these infinite merits, may whatever suffering sentient beings have ripened on me right now, may whatever happiness and virtue I have accumulated, including all the realizations of the path and the highest goal of enlightenment, be received by each elder, spread animal, man, as right now. Having dedicated in this way, you have accumulated infinite merits, so rejoice, may the precious, sublime sort of enlightenment, the source of all success and happiness for myself and all other sentient beings, be generated without even a second's delay. May that which is being generated increase more and more without degeneration. Due to all the merit of the 3 times collected by me, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and all sentient beings, which are empty from their own side, namely the I, which is empty from his own side, achieve enlightenment, which is empty from his own side, all sentient beings who are empty from their own side, to the enlightenment by myself alone. Whatever wide virtues I have thus created and dedicate as causes enabling me to uphold the holy Dharma of scriptures and insight, and to fulfill without exception all praise and deeds of false Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 3 times. By the force of this merit in all my lives, may I never be parted from my Yanasful spheres, and may I reach the end of my journey along the path of renunciation, Bodhisattva, the pure view, and the 2 sages. With Lama Tsongkhapa as our direct guru in all future lifetimes, may my family and all the sentient beings never be separated from the complete pure path spread by all victorious ones. May all obstacles be pacified. May those who have sacrificed their life to benefit others who the face long healthy life, may all the activities, the virtuous friend, and all their life, may they always be guided by perfectly qualified, my Yana virtuous friends, may all their wishes succeed immediately in accordance with the holy Dharma. May the light of the land be equal to the great 3,000 worlds in their environment. May the wake of the land be equal to the king of mountains, Mount Meru. May the butter be equal to the infinite ocean. May there be billions of trillions of lamps in the presence of each and every Buddha. May the light illuminate the darkness of ignorance of all sentient beings, from the peak of samsara down to the most tortuous hell, whereby you can see directly and clearly all the 10 directions, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and the Pure Lands. Om Vajraharoke Ha Hon Alpha, this beautifully exalted, clear, luminous light to the 1,000 Buddhas of the 14th year, to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of infinite Pure Lands and of the 10 directions. To all the gurus, meditational deities, Dakas, Dakinas, Dharma protectors, and the assemblies of deities of all mind lives. Due to this, may my father, mother, and all sentient beings in this life and all future lives be able to see directly the actual pure lands of the complete and perfect Buddhas. May they unify with Buddha Hamidaba in inseparable oneness. Please bless me, and may my prayers be actualized as soon as possible due to the power of the truth of the Triple Gem and the assemblies of deity of the 3 roots. Vadyatahom Panchagayava Buddhanisva, Tidyatahom 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 Panchagayava Buddhanisva. The light transformed into single brilliant 5-colored wisdom and a lotus bodies, the syllable home, and they appear from them 108 beautiful goddesses of light, Mama, happy wearing beautiful garments, precious garlands of the goddess lights in the hand from them, emanate billions of trillions and infinite replicas of light offering goddesses. All of them make light offering and authoritatively to hold the Buddhas and the Buddha fields who also space into the beautiful, peaceful, and wise-ful deities. Dedication. Due to the merit I have met such light offering, may all the benefactors and this is migrating beings of the 6 realms benefit. May all the degenerated Samaya records will be restored. May all the superstitious obscuration be pacified, purified. May all the bad karma, negativities, and obscurations be purified. May the 3 realms of samsara become empty immediately, please grant control, power, and realizations. to increase by 100,000 times merit creating. Cha da da de zi cha pa da cha pa da pa do pa sa ga na pa na ga ki ga po la cha sha ro sha chu sha pa po ko do da po la cha sha ro pa da ta pa cha ga ya va bu dan zva ha hum du da mu ka zva ha Om du ho da mukas vaha ho du ho da mukas vaha hom 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 du ho da mukas vaha cha da cha pa da cha pa da pa sha ga pa da ra be du i ho ke ga po ra sha ro So actualize all our prayers as well to multiply the benefit by 100,000 times. Cha da 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 zi cha pa da cha pa ya da pa da pa sha ga ma ga ra be du ya ki ga po ra sha ro cha da da zi sha pa da pa da pa sha ga go wa da pa ra ta cha tu du pa ga po ra sha ro. Due to the power of the blessing of the eminent Buddha, Bodhisattva, the power of fireball dependent rising, the power of my pure spiritual attitude, may all my pupils succeed immediately. Gott Wort Abbergava Kage Pakap Sum Sam Chenai Kido No Godo So Sapere de Buddha de Kosum Dope Sangen Uto Shok